My name is David Wills. I'm president of Torquay Museum Society, and we're just going to have a little trip down the road and go to the clock tower. And I'll tell you a bit about the history of the clock tower and its connection with Torquay Museum. The clock tower is actually called the Mallock Memorial Clock. So it was completed in 1902. The architect was John Tomkins, who was actually a Londoner and who lived in Bournemouth. But from our point of view, it's the sculpture that's a lot more important, because he was Harry Hems of Exeter, and not only did he do our museum, he also designed sculpture, the clock tower. As I said, it's the Mallock Memorial Clock, and Richard Mallock was the local MP, and he had great contacts with Torbay, and in particular Cockington. His family owned Cockington village. In 1654, the Mallock family purchased the manor of Cockington from the Careys. Richard Mallock was born in 1843. He had 7 sisters and an older brother. He was educated at Harrow and later became Lieutenant Mallock of the Royal Artillery and served in India until 1870. He married Mary Jones Dickinson in 1876 and then returned to Cockington, but after 2 years his wife sadly died. He remarried in 1880 to Elizabeth Emily McConkie and had 2 sons. Mallock had many interests: a Justice of the Peace, a Deputy Lieutenant for Devon, and President of the Torbay Hospital and Trustee. His lasting legacy was that he gifted a great deal of open spaces and land to the people of Torbay, many of which still remain today, including Corbin Head. He died in 1900 at the age of 56 on a golfing and cycling holiday in Scotland. With regards to the clock tower, the foundation stone was laid by William Henry Kitson in 1902 through 1,700 subscribers and friends of his family. A year later, the clock tower was complete and still dominates Torquay's Strand. In his address, W.H. Kitson concluded, "Richard did his duty in that state of life to which it pleased God to call him, a man who did justice, loved mercy, and walked with God." The memorial itself was later gifted to the local authority, and it still stands today and dominates that part of Torquay.